service layer. The cron job. The cron jobs are used for the recurrent tasks. It's not deleted once it's done, so you can browse the logs, see the status, and execute the action once again. The cron job encapsulates the logic class, wired as a spring bean, and a timer when to execute the job. Timer is optional. Without it, you can use the cron job whenever you want to. That's an example of a simple job performable that is declared as a spring bean. The cron job consists of the service layer job that is pointing to your performable, the cron job model that is having an instance of a service layer job, and a trigger linked to the cron job. And that's how to create the cron job from the IMPEX. The cron job can handle different kinds of tasks. Some of them can take a while, so you may want to be able to abort your job. To make it possible, you have to declare your job as abortable. That means to override an isAbortable method to return true. Inside your job, you have to check whether abort was requested using clear abort requested if needed method, and implement the logic for aborting, at least to return the aborted status. Abort can be triggered from the code using the cronjob service or from HAC. The cronjob model is having two attributes for clustering, node ID and node group. Those attributes can figure on which node, per identifier or group, your job should be run. For example, you may have the background node group and run certain heavy jobs only there. Around the cron job execution, there are two cluster unaware events published. The first is the before cron job start event, and the second after cron job finished event. To make those events as cluster aware, you need to implement your own listener and trigger the custom cluster aware events. The cron job has a possibility to log its progress so it can be tracked through the HAC. To do this, you need to implement the support for the cron job progress tracker inside your performable job. Let's wrap it up. Cron job is having more complicated than the task structure. Cron jobs are used for the recurrent operations, such as cleanup, indexing, or others. Cron job can be run at the specific node in cluster. It's possible to track the job's progress and abort it if needed. That's it for the cron job.